What's going on, everybody? RC Flying Veteran, what's up? Got mine yesterday. Yep. Mine came today, Savage. I'm watching while I'm at work. What's up, G? We'll maiden it tomorrow. That's what's up, man. I hope the maiden goes great. G, what's going on, buddy? I haven't seen you in a while. Maiden it now? Yeah, I'm a mate in the box. All right, I'm gonna step around here into the camera. We got 4 people in here. Thought we had 5, but I'm gonna step around into the front of the camera here in about the next minute and give some more people a chance to get up in here. Mountain RC, what's up, buddy? Life has got me by the gonads, bro. I know about it. Tell me, I know about it. It's gonna be a quick one, guys, because Thursday night and Bobby has the live show tonight, so it's gonna be a quick one. Um, I was gonna just open this thing up without you guys, but I said, man, I can't do y'all like that. I gotta open this up with y'all, so I'm gonna open it up with you guys. Prepping planes through. You're prepping planes through. All right. So about the next 8 seconds. And okay. I'll come back and check with you guys in the comments here periodically. I am just getting off work, so I hope everybody's doing good. You can see I have the free wing F-22 V2 Raptor. F-22 Raptor V2 is what it says. This is the 6S version. I started to go for the 8S and I was like, man, I got more 6-cell packs than I do the 8-cell packs. Plus, I've never really been a big 8S person. I'm kind of a 6S, jump to 12S, jump to 14 type thing. I don't know what it is about 8, just kind of not. I'm not gonna say I don't believe in it. I've seen 8S stuff do some sick stuff, but I just think that, I have 6S V1. I was able to hit over 150 miles an hour with that thing. I think that that's pretty darn fast for electric duck fan flyer. So let's take the Zackler blade. Let's go ahead and slice this open. As you can see, it's the picture on the front is not the picture of what's inside the box. This is obviously the same image. This is literally a sticker on here that says V2. So it's not a totally reprinted packaging, just a sticker on it that says V2. But the cool thing about this one is that it has the slime lights. So, and it also has navigation lights on it. The other one, the V1 didn't have the navigation lights. From what I can recall, I went and looked at a couple of my old videos, and I don't recall seeing navigation lights on it. I don't recall it having any kind of lights, except for the landing light, and that was it. Which would make it hard to fly in certain conditions. So, like gray conditions, because you're coming in to land, all you see is that landing light. You can't see the edges of the wing because the landing light is so goddamn bright. And that's all you see. So let's get this baby out. Almost. There we go. Try to keep it clean as I go. So I got the blue tape box over here. I'm just gonna kind of throw everything in there as I go. Try to keep it clean. Already, right off the top, man, this thing looks nice. Oh man, those slime lights look good even without them on. User manual as always. We'll look through that later. I'm probably not gonna set this up by the book. Why is this just sitting here like this? This is just Look like it's for the, oh, that's neat. That looks like it's for you to, they cut out a piece of foam and give it to you to put the jet on. That's neat. So when you're storing it, like I got my stored on the nose here, I got pieces of foam like this already on the floor, and I set the jet on it. But they actually cut one out to fit, so that's gonna be pretty neat. Let's not throw that in the trash. That's not garbage. All right, let's cut it out, and I'll jump and check with you guys here in the comments here in just a little bit. Try to go through some of this. Like I said, it's gonna be kind of quick. I'm not gonna assemble this on camera. I probably won't assemble it tonight at all because, like I said, I just got off work. I grabbed the box, said hey to the family. That's how I have people's days going, and then I grabbed the box and came out here to you guys. So, all right, so we got our multi-function control board manual. So we got that in there. So obviously got a blue box in it. That's a little scary. A good size tube of glue. So I'm actually gonna have to do some gluing. Oh yeah, this definitely ain't going on tonight. Whole bag of linkages and pivots and everything else. Piece of balsa wood. So we got some hardware in there. Yeah, this is definitely not going together tonight. What looks to be a tailpiece. Yep, for the middle in between the two exhaust points. That's what that looks like. That's what it appears to be. So we're gonna put that all aside. Let's go ahead and grab the main wing out. And is there an opening in the bag? There is none, so I have to make one. So just probably should change my blade. This is getting a little dull. Alright, I got it open enough where I can rip it without hurting the phone. Alright, that's nice. Got the quick connect right there, the power quick connect. I'll come over here to you guys. So you see we got the quick connect for all of your servos, your lights and everything. Then of course it's got the quick connects now for putting the wings on. So you don't have to go through all that screwing the wings together and everything now. So that's pretty neat. Basically feels like it's a little lighter foam from the last one, but there's your light, your navigation lights that we didn't have. Those were just stickers. Yeah, we did not have the navigation lights. And look at that slime light, man. You can literally see it in the daytime without it on. That's awesome. That's very realistic. I like that. I like that. So you're gonna have to put all of your connections together, of course. There'll be book throws to set up in there if you're going with book throws. Of course, y'all know I like for mine to get a little crazy, so I probably won't do book throws on it. Like I said, we're not putting this together tonight, so I'm gonna probably put this back in the phone. Pull out some of the pieces, put stuff back. This is a vertical. Let's get that out. As much as I would love to put this together tonight, I'll have to put it together tomorrow. You know what? I just realized I left my computer at my job. Oh man. All right. is the vertical stabilizer, one of them. Anyway, the right hand side. And you can see, only thing they didn't do, they didn't cover the, I probably will get some tape that match and cover that up so that you don't see that servo. But pretty nice, nice detail. Hey, Bill Wagner, what's going on, buddy? Like I say, the slime lights, you can literally see these things with the lights off. Yeah, the 80 mil has way more scale features. And, I mean, that may be so. I don't know. I personally didn't want to opt in for the 80 mil. I'd rather go with the 90. I just felt like the 80 mil was just it's a looker. I mean, yeah, it flies, but this thing's got slime lights, bro. Like, this is the real deal. It's got slime lights. It's got nav lights. They changed the nose wheel light on it, the landing gear light. So, I mean, this is kind of the real deal here. Plus, it's got that new upgraded 90 millimeter power system. So here's just another main wing. I mean, I think this is going to be kind of good. So, let's see. I'm going to just set these off to the side because I got to get that other part off. Wait a second. Nope. Wait, does it split? Yeah, it splits. Never mind. I'll put that stuff right back where I got it from. 1 second, guys. Because it splits. I thought it was, thought I had to dig in. So let me put this back where I got it from. I'm not putting this together tonight. I probably will put it together tonight, but not on camera. It's going to be a lot more work than just popping some glue and sticking it together. Yeah, the only other thing in there is another vertical. So how did this come out? I'm just going to leave it on like that. How about that? We got some tape on the sides, holding this together. And there she is. That's the fuse. Wrapped up in there nice and tight. This is our nose cone, which feels like it's got a little bit more, some weight in it. I'll just stick it back right there. These are horizontals. Of course, everything with free wing, you're gonna have to put it together. Where did my blade go? But yeah, the 90 mil, the 70 mil, the 80 mil, I've seen that 70 mil fly. That thing's a rocket ship. The 80 mil is quick too. It's a well balanced. I mean, you could get just as long flight time out of the 90 mil as well. I mean, I've gotten 6 minutes at one point with my old 90 mil. So just giving you guys a look at the horizontal. It's clean. It looks like they use a different type of foam. I don't know anything about that stuff. I'm not Jeremy Soap. But what's up, Daniel? V1 over 280. It's on 10S. Going to throw power system in the V2. Dang, 10S, bro? That's a beast. Where you get a 10S 80 mil from? Bill, let me know about that later. 10 80 mil? That thing's a powerhouse, man. Alright, how did this go back in there? I should probably pay attention to how I take stuff out. Yeah, that didn't go back like that, but we're just gonna set it off to the side for now. Trying to figure out how it went in there. How did it come out? How did it go in? That's not right. There we go. Boom. Found it. Canopy. Unfortunately, no light like the, there's no light in it like the F-16 has. It did a little different though. They didn't use like the tint like they used on the V1. This one's a little bit more clear, a little more light, a little more see-through. The V1 I think had more of a darker tint to it. Other than that, it was pretty good though. Nice little feel. Yeah, like I said earlier, that's the tail section that's got to go on the back of the fuse. You got more tail sections here, the left and right tail section. Not tail section, but back portion of the fuse. So yeah, this one's for the right side, the other one's for the left. So you got to glue those on. Look like they might have something to spar it in with. I don't know. I did have a bit of spars over there because it looked like they got like a little hole there for you to just kind of stick something in there. Maybe, I don't know, if you decide you want to. All right, let's get down to the meat and potatoes, right? Pull this fuselage out. God, is that? Those wheels act like they're on ball bearings. The mains. All right. So, Freewing, obviously been listening to us grass flyers because this is a much bigger nose wheel right here than what comes on the V1. So they obviously been listening to us grass flyers and stuck a bigger nose wheel on there to help with getting this thing off the ground. That definitely looks a lot bigger than my V1 nose wheel. We'll see when we get it out there to make it. But all your connections here into the blue box. Honestly, I'm gonna probably skip a good bit of that. Other than the stuff that's probably going into the wing. I've never been a big fan of the blue box, but if I'm correct, this one is actually a better blue box than the last one. Matter of fact, my other F-22, I didn't have a problem with that blue box. That blue box didn't give me any trouble. It was my May 29 that gave me trouble. Now what do we got here? Where's my U-bag? Must be somewhere in a bag somewhere. Because it's definitely not here. So that part I'm gonna have to figure out. Good reason why we're not putting this together on camera, because they obviously changed a lot of stuff and there's gonna be a lot of stuff I'm gonna need to figure out. And there goes your quick connect points right here. Really nice. So yeah, really nice, man. Really nice. I'm kind of happy to have it. Oh yeah, and the slime lights that you can probably see brightly lit or illuminating itself or fluorescent, whatever. I'm ready to see what those look like hooked up, man. I think those are gonna be pretty dope to watch hooked up like that. But All right, I mean, that's basically about it. We throw the nose cone on the front of it. See what it looks like with the cone on. I mean, you probably already know what it looks like. There it goes. With the cone on it. I don't know. Maybe a little. I can't even quick fit it. I was gonna say I could quick fit it, but I can't even do that because because I have to put the rods and everything in to the fuselage for the tail. Nice and tight fit though. Nice tight fit. Looks good. I'll get back with you guys after I get it together and get everything up and going with it, and yeah, and let y'all know what I think. It'll probably be in the form of a short, but once I get all that stuff together and get everything on, get everything all glued together and put together, I'll definitely be back. Should have had me a fiery booty in this thing. I think I got one laying around somewhere. It's either I got a fiery booty laying around or I got a 5280, what is it, 5280? Yeah, I think that's what it's called. The blue fire. So I got one of those laying around. Now I'll say the only thing that this doesn't have is the texture detail that the 80 has. The 80 does have a really nice texture detail. Like I said, I don't own an 80. I have this and I have the 105, which is over there, which is hanging up on the wall. It's definitely a big size difference between the two. Just sitting here looking at it, like that 105 is humongous in comparison to this thing. But all right, guys. Well, that does it for now. Let me check comments though, see what you guys talk about before I dip out. Not gonna just leave out on y'all like that. So let's see. Bill Wag said it looked really nice. What motor and ESC are you using for 10S? Okay, y'all are having a conversation. We will need a 90 millimeter Cougar. I love my 80 millimeter. Yeah, 90 millimeter Cougar would be bad. All right, let's see here. Does it have the stock gyro wheel? I don't think there's a gyro in it. I don't know. I didn't see anything look like a gyro in there. From what I saw, it looks like it's just cut and dry. I got a blue box and that's it. No gyro, just a blue box. So it's gonna be AS3X. That's gonna go in there. AS3X Plus. Yeah. Had to remove from the 80. AS3X Plus doesn't play well with it. Yeah. Yeah. AS3X Plus and another gyro, they don't work well together. What's up, Goonie Yak? He must have knew I was gonna say something about a fiery booty. Oh man, I'm excited to get mine tomorrow. Yeah, Bill, you're gonna love it, man. I mean, it's smooth to the touch. The finish feels really smooth. So, it feels a lot smoother than the V1. It's the nose pocket upgrade. What is the nose gear pocket upgraded, or is it still a small retract mount? Let's look and see. So that looks stronger right there, Bill. That's a good question. So looks like this is plastic right here. And that looks like where your nose wheel pocket is at for the nose for the nose gear. Let's ease these doors open. Let's see what we got underneath. Oh yeah, that looks pretty goddamn sturdy. Yeah, it's the same plastic piece all the way through. Yep. So they've been listening to us grass flyers. Give us the big wheel and give us um, a solid mounting structure for it to connect up to. There's obviously some sort of screw that goes all the way through there as well. I don't know what it's locking into, but they did something different because on V1 all of this was just foam. All of this was just foam. So they did something different here. You guys get the grass flight from here. I don't want to say first, but I know there is a lot of YouTubers that are flying off of hard surfaces. So so you get the not so perfect runway, which is grass. Here on RC Pilot Wheel, and you know how me and Bobby do it. We're gonna be honest about it. So, nobody's giving me airplanes. So if I don't like it, I don't like it. Not gonna lie to anybody about it. But yeah, so that concludes that. That wraps that up. I'm gonna jump into the comments one more time before I jump off of here. And that was a good question, Bill. And we're gonna see what we got. Now I know there was a situation too with the mains. Some people had with the V1. But that's kind of hard to see what's going on up in there. That does look like it's a lot more sturdier up in there, though. It does look different from V1. I kind of remember how it all looked, so. All right, I'm gonna jump into the comments one more time here, and then I'm gonna roll out. Let's see. Let's see. It's going to be hard to replace my V190 F-22. That only cost me $250. Hey, Wild Bill, how you doing, man? Like the plastic on the intakes. Yeah, it's got nice hard plastic on the intakes. I think the V1 had plastic on the intakes too. Because it's not plastic up here. It's just plastic right around here on the sides and bottom. Of course, the nose cone is still plastic. It seemed to be the only thing you can't destroy. Every V1 I've seen got crashed. You've never seen the nose cone get destroyed. So, oh yeah, that was foam in the V1. I made a plate to reinforce it. Very nice. Yeah, that was just foam in the V1, and they got it beefed up for sure. Nose gear looks beefier. Yep, definitely looks beefier. Got that bigger wheel on it too. Appreciate that, Bill. I appreciate that. Yeah, you guys hit the likes up in here, man. Let's get some attention from YouTube. The J65 in the back looks good. J65. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's the one from Banana Hobby. That is the X-Fly. X-Fly? Yeah, X-Fly. J65. Yeah, that thing's smooth, man. Flies real smooth. Waiting on my turbine to get here so I can get my L39 back in the air. That's what I'm ready to fly. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump up off of here and get myself together, go back inside, spend some family time, And I'll see you guys tonight on the live stream with Bobby. And I might have this thing put together by then. Probably won't. But if I do, I'll have it in the background and or somewhere in the area. And we'll probably end up talking about it. So all right, guys. RC Pilot will out.